Welcome back. Happy Mega May 22nd to everybody watching, and welcome to X4.
Paladin's favorite. Pretty good.
No, X2.
Yeah.
4's up there, though.
I was getting that confused with the classic trilogy. My bad. Not trilogy, the classic series. There we go.
I think a lot of people say this is their favorite, though. It is really, really good. I thought about putting the Japanese version up, playing that one with a mod so that it would have like subtitles, and it would have this intro with the correct Japanese OST, because there's a different song that it plays here that's it's one of the stage themes with lyrics, but I feel like that would have been copyright claimed or something, so I was like, eh. It's too close for the camera. That's better.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
What's made bad?
The material that my mouse board is made out of.
Oh.
So like when it inevitably gets home does that thing where like connect and then it doesn't connect and then connect and then
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
This is pretty dark if you think about it. The story of this game. And I bet a lot of people don't really think about what's going on exactly. With the exception, of course, of Dragoon. Basically what's happening is like Sigma like is planting this guy at Hunter Base. His name's Double. I don't know what his name is in Japanese, but he's clearly a double agent. And he's basically like telling you, like X is like, you know, is told by Dragoon that Repliforce turned Maverick. One of them turned Maverick and dropped the space station on the city. So X believes it, and he's like, I gotta stop Repliforce. And then he goes there, and the Colonel's like, no, we have nothing to do with this, I assure you. The Repliforce didn't do this. And he's like, okay, well then come with me for questioning, drop your weapons, and they're all about pride, so doesn't drop his weapon. And
He's got pretty much the same name in Japanese. It's Dabaru.
Double. Okay, so yeah. And then he tells X, we're not going to drop our weapons unless we're dead. And he's like, but then you'll be regarded as Mavericks. And he's like, you can call us whatever you want. But we're fighting for our survival, basically. And Double's like, these are all these so-called Mavericks that are attacking. And they're really just Repliforce members that are fighting for their survival, and we gotta go and destroy them. And another evil force put this guy in Hunter Base and is telling us, oh yeah, this is the enemy. With the exception, the only thing that we get some light shed is Dragoon whenever he says that the person who told him to betray would grant him all this power and everything like that, so it's kind of messed up. So yeah, these people, or these Reploids that we're fighting, are not bad guys. Let's see, who should we start with? I think I'm gonna start with...
Is there any, like, special rule that you're placing upon yourself, or you just...
No, I'm kind of just playing through it. But I'm not gonna do the way that you would normally start it. I want to basically do as little revisits as possible, so... I need fire before I go to the jungle. I need fire before I go to the snow base. I don't think I need anything for the train. I don't think I need anything before the biolaboratory, but oh wait, I need to go to the biolaboratory before I go to the snow base too, so I need fire and electricity. I don't need anything before I go here. I need electricity before I go here. Don't need anything before I go here. And I need fire before I go to the jungle. Okay, so pretty much you need fire, like right off the bat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cyberspace, and then volcano, and then maybe the biolab. And then I should be able to get everything with only one visit. This is a fun stage. I like that you go through these speedrun tests in order to be awarded with the gifts. This one might be a little difficult. This is a swag stage. Best helmet in the series, by far. Man, imagine if you could, like, make an armor set that's a combination of all the best armors throughout the series. Like this helmet, the gun from X2. The boots probably are the best in... Probably X5. The Falcon armor. Aiming laser.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is that game.
Yeah, you don't get to hear the Japanese ones for Zero, but like Kuenbu and Rakuhoha. Alright. We need fire. Fire! Oh, I just realized I do have to revisit this stage. So I guess you'd have to go to the train. You'd have to go to the train, and then you'd have to go to get the electricity. Then you would have to go to Owl. Yeah, that's the only way there'd be no revisits. Maybe I should play it in that order. I've never played it in that order before.
It's a unique experience.
So let's see. Yeah, because I need fire to go into fire and electricity to do anything. Yeah, so I'm thinking probably the train, then the biolab, then the Air Force base, and then Volcano. Also doesn't matter which way I do these in. I don't think, because if I go here first, then I could go here. But I need to go some order of these three. Can't go here first though, so I need to go to one of these first. We'll go train. Well, imagine if you had to use this weapon through the whole game.
Challenge run.
Nope, not even possible. I was gonna say, my sub-tank's probably almost full by now. Bats drop pretty good health. Slash Beast.
Beast.
Runs really fast too.
Out of the kiddie pool.
Uh-oh. Ow. Twin Slasher. Alright, now let's go to the lab, the bio lab. Split mushroom.
Ready.
Ah, new strat. Didn't know you could do that. It's pretty cool. Ah, wow. Okay. Contact damage really hurts with that guy. Oh, come on, man. He should have died there. Man, never really fought this guy with just Buster only. It's actually a really fun fight. One, I gotta stop missing him. Nope, that was not the right one. Okay. We'll use a sub-tank if we need to. There we go. BTA, what's up, man? You got soul body. Soul body. Okay, so now we go to the owl. Storm Owl. They really put emphasis on the owl. Owl. This is a really good track. Yeah. They should be, but... Okay, so I might not get this on the first try. We'll see. Wait! I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
First of all, no, you're not. Second of all, what the heck?
No, I am. I don't know why. I was thinking... Why was I thinking electricity? I was gonna get electricity from fighting Split Mushroom. You get Soul Body from fighting Split Mushroom.
So body. Fighting him.
I didn't need to fight him. Ah, the run is ruined! I need to start over. Why did I do that?
Excuse me.
I just had like a total brain fart. Okay, so
Oh my god.
I didn't need to fight Peacock first, I just wanted to. So in order to get no revisits whatsoever, yes, exactly, Spidey. But in order to go to Spidey, I needed to have Dragoon. And you need... Well, no, because so you don't need to go to Mushroom at all. You need to go to Beast first, then you need to go to Spidey, then Owl, then Dragoon. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking?
When's the last time you did a Mega Man X4 run with no revisits?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, I still won't have to. I still won't have to do revisits, but there was no need to go to the Biolab at that point. Okay, so now I need to go to... I can't go to the jungle until I fight Magma Dragoon. It's impossible. Okay. So you can't go to jungle and get everything without fire. But you need to go to jungle in order to get the weapon that you need in the fire stage. So it's impossible, actually. You actually do have to revisit no matter what.
Well, that kind of sense.
Yeah, there's no way around it. Dang, that's annoying. It'd be really cool if you could. Yeah, I think it's literally impossible. You need his weapon for his stage, and you need his weapon for... Or you need his weapon to get something in his stage to get it in his stage. But then you have to return with fire to burn part of the jungle. Darn it! I could do it in the opposite order, though, because I've never... No, I can't. You have to have fire. I mean, I could do that first and then go fight him. I'll do that. I've never done it that way before. So instead of revisiting Dragoon stage is the only stage I'll revisit, I'll only have to revisit the jungle. Web Spider. Use some soul body. Should I get the boots while I'm here, or get the boots later? I might as well get the boots now. I feel like he would look very weird with, like, all the armor except the boots. I've never seen it before. Yes, clearly we're both overthinking it. I don't think I've ever used Soul Body as much as I've just used it just now. VT, is this your favorite X game? Or do you have one? Really? Respect, man. I actually really love X5 too. I think it gets a lot of hate and it's not justified. Yeah, X5 is up there for me. I think I like the level design is not the best in X5 and X6, But overall, like, with what's in the game, the fun factor, the music, the weapons and all that stuff. True, yeah, but X5, people still think it's bad, and I do not. It's hard for me to rank them, though. Like, when people ask that, it probably changes based on the day. But, but yeah, I would probably say... Yeah, it's hard. X2 is probably my favorite, and then probably... I feel obligated to put X1 at the very top. Just because of how good of a game it is, and how it started all this, and how it has, like, the best intro stage in, like, any video game ever made. Yeah, I would probably say... Yeah, see? Vile just recently played through all of them, and I watched him, and he said X5 is near the bottom for him. But yeah, I would probably say... For me, it's like probably like X2, X1, and maybe a close second or third would be X5. Then I would probably say... So 1 and 5 would be interchangeable. Then I would probably say 4. Then 6. Hang on, someone's knocking at my door. That's very strange, because no one ever knocks at my door. Be right back. wife's uncle dropping off a lawnmower that apparently nobody wants. That I was under the impression that was like top of the line, and it's just a Craftsman. I mean, it's not that great of a lawnmower. Okay, let's see what this discussion is here, because 1, 2, 8, and 4 are the good ones in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, think about this. There are 4 armors in X5. 2 serve the same purpose but for opposite characters, but you have to be willing to take the time to get them. Everything else is more straightforward than those 2 armors. I didn't think saving Reploids was a redeemable mechanic. Yeah, X6 was saving Reploids the video game. Yep. So, yeah, for me, I'd probably say 2, and then I really love 5. I think there's so many good things in that game that I can kind of overlook the, because let's think about this. You've got, the jungle is pretty standard stage. Like, if anything, X5, I don't think it has bad level design. I think it's just cramped. X6 has some very bad level design choices, but the game is so much fun to play. Like, other than the saving certain Reploids, I really like 6. It's just a fun game. So I would probably say fun factor is probably what I'm basing it more on, like which ones I enjoy. Like, I always look forward to playing 5. That's how I know I like it a lot. So I'd probably say, like, X2 is, like, top for me. I don't think there's any debating that. X2 is just so freaking good. And I feel like it just improves on X1. But then I gotta say that X1 has, like, the basic formula, and it's, like... Now, here's another thing, too. X1 deserves credit for doing the boss rush, the refights, in a unique way that isn't monotonous, tedious, and just flat out boring and lazy. So I think X1 does get the advantage over X5 there for me. So I'd probably say 2, 1, 5, 4, and then probably... I think this is crazy, but I might say 6 and then 3 and then 8 and 7. If I forget about 8 being a PS2 game and I think about the 16-bit version of it, it's a whole different story. The 16-bit version of X8 is so freaking good.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Why? Why are you waiting to fight with me? That's not what I pressed, game. Also didn't press that. Didn't press jump there either. What's going on with the controls here? Dash, jump, dash. That's what I was trying to do, and it would not let me do that for some reason. Press jump there, not dash. Yeah, somehow I'm like hitting jump and dash. Wonder why Iris isn't mad at X for fighting with her brother. Okay, now we go to get... Now we fight Owl.
Out.
Plus X5 did not hinge on saving the Reploids like X6. Yeah, true. That's what gives it some points. However, the upgrade system, the way you get parts in X5 is just stupid. Depending on your rank... Well, because it's like... Also, what is up with the screen right now? They're trying to make the background move, like, in a way that makes it look like, basically like you're floating on these things. But for some reason, there's like a black line at the top where the screen just... The screen just reveals that there's like nothing back there when it goes down. You just see black. Anyway, yeah, in X5, in order to get every part, you basically have to die like 10 times. And then you have to fight the first boss as 0. And then you have to fight all the other bosses. Like, all the bosses have to be at, I think, level 8 or higher or something like that in order to get a part from them. That is freaking stupid. That literally makes it to where the only way you can 100% the game is you have to die like 10 times. So that's frustrating. Now the cannon shot is RNG, but so is losing 0. You have to be having an absolutely crappy run for the cannon to miss and 0 to leave the team. Yeah, you can too. It's possible to get some of the worst RNG imaginable. Well, goodbye, mech. I'll miss you. Or will I? And I appreciate how monumental X5's story is. It's like the struggle, like the ultimate struggle, and then X6 just like undoes it. All right, question for the chat, for everybody. Do we get the light gun or the dark gun? Or both? Do we come back and get the dark gun? But then that's a revisit.
I don't know.
So this is the light gun. It's weird. You have to charge and then you let go and you don't fire anything and then you have to press it. But you can charge up to 4 like mid-level shots.
The dust gun.
Still works same way. You can like charge it up, weapons and stuff like that, and then this is the dark gun.
Also, there's no difference.
No. That with the charging of the special weapons, no, there's no difference. But so you saw what the light gun does. This is the dark gun. It just replaces your third charge with this. This big ball of destruction. And when it hits enemies, it leaves a plasma ball that does continuous damage.
So, Val, you got soft one?
Yeah. It was expected. I had been warned. There's a scene where Keith is like, "Oh my gosh, it's Cloud," and goes into the house where he's like being taken care of, and whoever you have with you is like they each have a line and they run in behind you. But if you have Eris, she's not there, and so the game just hangs waiting for like some dialogue or another person to run in.
Okay.
So thoughts on the Buster?
Dark gun.
This is technically the canon one. It's the one that carries on into X5. I missed the canon and lost Zero a few times, and may I also remind that the SR 100% for X1 requires getting the Hadoken. That's 3 deaths. By that, giving up 7 more lives isn't so far-fetched. You're not wrong. Alright, we'll stick with the dark gun. Yeah, see, this is also what it does that they don't show you. So see how it, like, leaves a plasma ball that just keeps doing continuous damage?
I like that.
Yeah, it's a really good gun. Basically gives you quick charge, too, because it replaces your third shot. Doesn't give you, doesn't make it so your fourth shot, like X1, is the new shot. It just replaces it.
Yeah. So,
How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life! Sorry, Storm Owl, I'm just ignorant. I don't understand the plot of the game yet. Ooh, I love doing this. The lightsaber. Best early game? Yeah, it is a really good Buster. Oh, speaking of X8, Vile's playing X8. You got Double Cyclone. Yeah, there's a lot to consider though when you're thinking of like ranking the X games. Like first you've got to rank the fun fact. So you've got to rank like the fun factor, the gameplay, the level design, the Mavericks, the weapons that you get from the Mavericks, the armor that you acquire. There's a lot to consider. Alright, now we're going into Volcano. Oh, is this your first time playing this stage, Vile? Yeah, so, I didn't want to spoil anything, but yeah, I was going to say that they understood that they should probably only make a couple levels with 3D in this game, which was a smart choice. But the way that the 16-bit version does this is, like, it's brilliant. Surprised it doesn't kill those. This is a really good song. Not as good as the Snow Base. Snow Base has my favorite track in the game, probably. See, there's like no reason to use any other weapon. It's so good. Whoops. So this is why I needed this weapon from Slash Beast. Absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and gradually accumulates. When it's filled with capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Nova Strike!
The Nova.
That only works one time. That is a cool chest plate, too. That's a really cool looking set of armor. Oh my gosh, and how cool is it that you get to fight Magma Dragoon inside the mech? Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? You'll have to defeat me first. But we're allies! You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I do it again. Ha 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 ha! Those were innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. Time to show you what we can do. He's literally Akuma in maverick form. In robot form.
And then look at like places it back to. Yeah, that one.
Section could be shorter.
Yeah. Agreed. You
Like
are...
that you can kill the guys behind you by like ramming them with these other guys that are chasing you.
Yeah, that's a cool feature. You can hit brakes and make them fly into them. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared, and he appeared who? Told me to work for Repleforce to goad you into fighting.
Oh boy.
You did it just so you could fight me? Was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! Rising Fire. This is kind of a dumb weapon. I mean, it's cool that you can only fire it up, so I like that you can't shoot it forward. But it's been nice to have a directional thing. Okay, now we can do the only revisit of the jungle.
I think I'm supposed to boost over the jump to pick up something. I can't tell what it was.
Yeah, you go that way, into that cave.
But before that, there was like a red thing floating in the sky that I think I have to boost to grab.
Yeah, it's just it's not a rare metal. It's just like a one that's like 50. And that purple one you just saw, I think that has 100.
Oh, I didn't actually swap from 0.
Mm-hmm. X, I believe, can charge too. Sure you can. I like that they just give it to you in this game. That's what I think would have made this weapon better, the Rising Fire. If when you fired it regularly, it would fire it forward, and then when you charge, it does the flaming uppercut. So it'd be kind of like you got like the Street Fighter moves. Yeah, the English voice actor for X is just, well, it's a woman for one, but which makes no sense. Mega Man. But it's because they just wanted to save money and use the same cast as they did for Mega Man 8. That's why. Because those guys got paid, like, must have gotten paid nothing because of how bad they were. So they just recycled Mega Man's voice as, like, a little kid, which is, I think that's what they were going for. They got the woman to do his voice kind of like the woman that did the voice of Ash and, like, Bart Simpson, because they could do kind of a kid voice. But the mistake was keeping it for X, because X is like a grown-up android. And then they used the voice of Duo for the voice of Zero in this game. I think it was a dumb decision. The Japanese voices are way better. Alright, there's the heart. Alright, no more revisits. I guess we'll go to Jet Stingray without his weakness for fun. Jet Stingray! Stingray! Alright, you want to see how a master rides a shark cycle? I do think this area is kind of a weird choice. Like how these bridges, if you touch them, they just blow up. Alright, let's see if I can get this on the first try. Yep, nice. That's how you do it, Smalls. I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X. Yeah! This is the guy that always screams yeah when he dives at you. Yeah! No damage running. I too love it when stingrays yell at me. Yeah, imagine if you like go to the zoo, because like the St. Louis Zoo is like one of the top zoos in the world actually, and we have this Stingray Cove is what they call it. I just imagine you like petting the stingrays. Yeah, they're just like swimming around like, yeah, yeah! Oh yeah, I'm curious, VT, if you knew about, did you know about the secret property of charging the Stingray weapon? That if you hold up or down, what it does? I seriously didn't know about this until 2-3 months ago. I did a recording of this game for Background Gaming. Aw, poor Blizzard Buffalo. But yeah, so this is what it... Okay, so this is what it does without charging, obviously. And then when you charge it, it does this. So it's just like a little laser beam thing. Now, if you press down or up when you fire that, I had no idea that it did that. Like when I act, yeah. See, that's what I figured. I didn't know a lot. I don't think a lot of people even knew about that. I was like recording and I pressed down or up accidentally, and I was like, wait, what the heck just happened? And then I noticed that it did that, and I was like, I was today years old when I knew about this trick. Like, that's crazy. Makes me wonder too, because I watched Vile fight Sigma, and he was occasionally using the Stingray weapon. I wonder if that like somehow does more damage to Sigma if you charge it and hold down or up with it. But yeah, it's such a cool weapon. So this is why I needed Spider. Get that item.
First time I fought this guy, or not the first time I beat him so fast.
Shoutouts to Donkey Kong Country 1 in the background there. Yeah, look how effective that is. Takes out like all the... Shoutouts to Chill Penguin. This track. I don't know what it is, but this like... This track is just so freaking good. I also like that, it's probably my favorite thing about the game, honestly, is that it's the only stage that has two separate tracks, one for outdoor, one for indoor. Here's a test. Aha, it does work. And I also think this guy looks like a Pokemon. This bird that does the, changes everything to ice. Not sure which Pokemon. That bird right there. Yeah. Yeah, he even does this powerful move where he turns everything to ice, and I don't know, he just looks like a Pokemon to me. Yeah, looks kind of like that. Bombardier? Bombardier? Bombardier. Ba 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 brim.
It's a stork that drops rocks on people. Certified jerk bird.
Frost Walrus. They sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. I'm not a kid. You're a kid.
Who are you calling kid?
Sure you can. Oh gosh.
What are you playing, Kyle?
Maniac Bait.
Did you play through all of F7?
Yeah.
How?
No, I know it's horrible.
Yeah, he did realize. Like after he played it, he was like, "Yep, all the hate for this is justified. This game sucks." You got Frost Tower. All right. The Repel Force has begun assembling. Where are they? Spaceport. They plan to take off into space. Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel.
Colonel Sanders?
Yep.
Colonel Mustard?
Yep. All of the above.
Colonel...
Gotta stop him before he murders someone.
Yeah, he killed Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick. I think I got that correct. It's been a while since I played Clue. Is that a snowman robot?
Yep. Avalanche Yeti.
I never played that game.
It's pretty good.
I've heard it's either pretty good or people don't like it.
Well, okay, so the PS2 one that he's playing is probably like a 7 out of 10, I would say. But the 16-bit demake of it is probably like an 8.5 or a 9, in my opinion.
Yeah, but is the remake official?
No, it's a fan-made game, but
Okay, then,
he did such a good job with it.
not that then.
It's just he did such a good job with it that it deserves credit. I'm disappointed in you, Colonel. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Yes, I know. You told me that last time. Yeah.
This game is hard. It's Dark Souls difficulty.
I'm just gonna drop a bunch of ice blocks on his head. Impressive, but it's too late. What? The Rebel Force already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Rebel Force will never perish. The Reploid Nation will be born in the vastness of space! Colonel! I wanted to try your chicken just once! Rebel Force has flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. That's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. And here's why. Oh, God, this scene. When I watched this as a kid, I was like, good grief.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
This is the Maverick Hunter, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
Bro just, like, murdered those Reploids. Ripped them into shreds. Oh, it's beaver fly time. Beaver fly! The Maverick Hunters and Rebel Force idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven, X. Die! Actually, he said think it over in heaven. Die, X. Evil Fly! Destroy! I bet you that's what he. It's probably what he says in the Japanese version.
You don't go to your sworn enemy and go, oh, you win. How about this?
Destroy! Destroy! Evil Fly!
You beat it, yay!
Wait, what's his weakness again? I know if you use his weakness on him, it like does something bad. Yeah, he uses weakness. It makes like these NPCs pop up. Double. Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? So naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you! That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife.
Hi, what are we doing? Although you said it's button mashing time. I probably know the answer to this question, Fishmark, but did you beat Xenoblade Chronicles X yet?
I've just been playing it like
Really?
Whoops.
I feel like from what I've read, people either like that game or...
it definitely has fans.
Or they're like, well, I like the other Xenoblade Chronicles game, so I might as well finish this one, even though I'm not really liking it.
Yeah, that's kind of me and kind of not me at the same time. Third party, what I like.
Well, there was some game I was talking about the other day that I was like, I'm glad I didn't buy that game after watching someone play it.
Oh, this is an interesting stage. You get all these trials, and how quickly you kill these guys depends on your rating.
Oh, Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. I'm so glad I did not buy that game.
Yeah. Very stock emotional game. The dash, the spin dash is a good mechanic to add.
But then I also mentioned Princess Peach Showtime. I'm like, I'm also glad I didn't buy that game either.
As we all saw from Paladin's playthrough, he had a blast.
It was our destiny to fight.
Yeah, it was, had a lot of good ideas. I think just simply making a option or putting more checkpoints in would have helped immensely. Yeah. No, there wasn't. That's another thing that they should have done. Like, you literally had to, if you missed something, you had to, like, die and go back into the level. Like, that was just stupid game design. What? Why didn't you die from that? Yeah, in order to do well in these, I always found you had to use Zero's get his spear weapon. It helps immensely. He also has a move too that you can spam like crazy. Like how Sigma just like convinces the Repl Force to build a freaking Death Star. Alright, stupid refights, here we go. And try to knock him out as quick as possible. How did that hit him?
Thank you, Master Splinter.
If that's the Buster I think it is, that is a crazy good Buster. Garu? No, not right now.
I'm a lot. I quickly looked at your screen and I thought that was the Ice King for a second.
Oh no, that's not it. That is a good one though. Like shoots out 3. The Icarus Buster is, yeah, probably the best Buster I've seen since probably X2. It's really good. You just have to do like the dash, fall, dash, fall, dash, fall, dash, fall. Is it nice or bad? Yeah, it's about what it is here.
Hey Google, what's the weather like?
Hasn't been this cold in May since around 2019.
Hey Google, what's 85 degrees in Celsius? Yeah, it's 29 degrees Celsius where I am.
Makes sense for your state.
Is that Boba Fett? It looks like Boba Fett.
Yeah, he actually does have green armor in this one.
He's just as hard as Shadow of the Empire.
That's still one of the best Star Wars games.
Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, it's really
It's
good.
got an N64. But
Dash,
they're extremely hard on the game.
Dash Rendar.
Unless you like know what you're doing and have played the game like a billion times.
Alright, second to last fight. Then lunchtime and movie. This is amusing, really is, X. You're Sigma! Hee hee hee. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you? He said it.
Yep.
Now all that's left is to destroy Earth.
Raises shaking fist.
Why you? Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. Told X to be a tryhard. Okay, if you insist.
He's facing off against death.
Ah, thank you for reminding me. I went in and I was like, oh yeah, up next is, I was thinking Hammer Sigma.
You are finished.
I need fire! Are you ready for round 2?
Are you ready?
You are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. You want to bet? Oh, look at that. I evaded it. Over here! Over here! I like that Optic Sunflower's like probably the first female Maverick.
I think they refer to him as he, though.
Oh, do they? Okay. Maybe just as a woman voice. That would have been cool if they made a female Maverick like they did with the female Robot Master.
Please play us. We're still relevant.
Feel my incredible power. Drown in the empty vastness of space.
You are finished.
You already said that. I like when he says prepare to become space dust. Prepare to become space dust. Alright. I'm gonna try it. It kinda worked. Alright, Stinky Sigma. Oh, you would. Be a little wuss bag. The end is such a cop-out. Alright, it's time to get serious. Don't do the end. Wuss. Sphincter Boy says the end. I said Sphincter Boys say the end. Using a Wayne's World joke.
At the end from One Piece.
Bro! Stop doing that! What a chicken.
Ooh, the US will stop making pennies starting next year. Yeah. Welcome to America where nothing makes sense.
Canada stopped doing that a long time ago.
Like, it's stupid because it costs more to make than the thing's worth.
He won't. He keeps doing the end. What?
Yeah, but that means stuff will be more, like,
This
more
chip for
expensive.
zero, where it'll take away my weapon instead of like damage.
Weapon, any damage you incur will deplete weapon energy. Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Have you used it?
I've never used it, no. This is the worst RNG I've ever seen. Oh, now he's gonna do it. Wait, that's not even the right weapon. That's why.
Oh, there it is. There's both of these cards you guys were theorizing about.
The end. There we go. Hee hee. What's so funny? This weapon's aimed straight at Earth already. No one can stop it now. That's alright. Luke blew up the Death Star. I can blow up this thing. Well, technically, General will blow up the Death Star. This weapon can be stopped by my body. Many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. Please forgive our foolishness. I did think it was a cool touch, too, that in X5, the last surviving member of Repliforce is still around. Well, probably not the last surviving member. I feel like Cygnus might have been one, but he joined the Maverick Hunters. But Skyver is still he's a Repliforce member.
This is Maverick Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me.
X sounds like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, I know. I freaking hate it. His voice in Japanese is like more like.
You won't be.
I always thought too, like when I played this as a teenager, when he says, "If I become one of the Mavericks, you have to take care of me." Like I thought he was like saying like he'll become sick and like Zero, take care of me. He means take care of me.
Kill him, yeah.
Yeah. In the way that Palpatine, when my new apprentice Darth Vader arrives, he will take care of you. Such chilling words. Newt Gunray, I did not like Newt Gunray, so it was kind of satisfying whenever I first saw that as a teenager, when he goes, the war is over! Lord Sidious promised us peace! We only want— ah! He just, like, cuts him. I hate that guy. You can tell Palpatine has, like, disgust for him, too, because he's like, go to the Mustafar system, wipe out Viceroy Gunray and the other separatist leaders. Like, he has, like, such disdain for that guy. He even says, too, in Episode 1, when Newt Gunray and, Newt Gunray's, I guess it's his father or the other leader, he says, I don't want this stunted slime in my sight again, and then he just, like, walks away. How forgiving of him. Could have just choked him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, how they fall like bricks in this game. In the beginning of X5. Here it is. The battle is ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day soon. And then you see the little flash of light come from the final weapon to Earth. All right. So X5 either tomorrow, maybe later today. I might start it. I don't know. But if not today, definitely tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go eat some lunch.